Hello arcade gamers! Today I am at Castles and Coasters in Phoenix, Arizona. Haven't been here in over a year, but you know, I wanted to check it out again. I want to see, do they have any new arcades, any new pinball machines? If you guys are visiting this area, you know, you may be interested in checking this place out. So let's go inside and see what they have to offer. Alright guys, I got a $10 card. I'm going to go upstairs, play some Stern pinball. 007, Dr. No. This is one of my favorite Stern pinballs here. Some people say it's pretty difficult, hard to learn. I've had a good time playing it. Let's get going.
Lock is
fun with this. One thing I'm not liking is these are not online, so I can't do my Stern Insider. It has the way to scan it, but it's saying that they're offline right now. We'll see if that's on every pinball or just the Dr. No. Next, I'm going to play this Stern, the Munsters Limited Edition. I don't know much about this pinball. I haven't actually played it, but maybe one time. But this one's in great shape. It looks like it's been hardly played. It's got like a little play field in the middle here. With some, looks like gonna be a real small pinball. With some little bitty flippers down in there. Pretty cool. And this would be the limited edition version. This back box looks really good. I like what they've done with the artwork here. So let's give it a shot. Let's play it. This Munsters has a bass shaker in it, and you can definitely feel the bass when you're playing it. Also instantly noticed it has two flipper buttons. So one's for the big flipper. This one, which would like be a nudge on the hack games, is your miniature flipper. So that's pretty cool. Unique pinball, I like this one. So this one here, guys, is a 377
Game over.
out of 600 limited edition game. So there weren't many of these made. It was a hard one. Look at my score, how bad that was. I need more time with this one. $1 credit for each Stern pinball here. I'm gonna get in a game here on TMNT. If you're a fan of this franchise, you like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this is a great pinball table.
Choose your turtle.
So you get to instantly choose your turtle from the start of the game.
Raphael, Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo.
We'll go with Leonardo.
Leonardo chosen.
With the new Deadpool vs. Wolverine movie coming out, I'm gonna get some Deadpool pinball in today. Checking this one out. This is the Pro Edition, so nothing special with this, but still a lot going on. And if you're a Deadpool fan, you're gonna have everything you want on this pinball. Something I like about this Deadpool is they got Wolverine in on it. This was well before they made the movie, so that's going to fit even after the movie comes out. I like that. So things that stand out to me on this table is this katana here that comes down. The ball's going to travel down that katana to you. That's a pretty cool feature. Also, I like the eyes for Deadpool. So you're seeing that they're lighting up. I think those eyes really stand out when you're playing it. But this is Zombie Eddie artwork. I've always liked his artwork. I think it looks really good on these pinball tables. And the addition of Wolverine was a must. So this is a Pro Edition Mandalorian, but I've noticed that they've added the art blades on each side. So that looks really good. Adds all these characters. Big representations for them on the side there. But this is a good pinball. Not a lot of people are, huge fans of the plastic ramps. They don't seem to bother me. If anything, I think they may be a little easier for me to follow and see while I'm playing. I've had some decent scores on Mandalorian. Even though it's not high on the rankings for, the pinball world, I've liked this one. Had a lot of fun with it. Well, I'm not going to get to play this Mandalorian today, guys. The swipe to play isn't working. See how it's kind of off with the display? It's just not taking any credit. So since we have both Jurassic Park down and Mandalorian not taking credit, I'll do Godzilla. So this has been a pretty good game so far. 11 million. Starting to get a better hang of Godzilla.
When and where will Godzilla?
Not bad. 47 million. Keep getting a little bit better each time. Well, guys, I just got done playing a lot of pinball. I've been playing for probably the last hour and a half. Having a lot of fun with Godzilla. I can see why it's number one. This is their classic retro area. They've just got a Pac-Man Pixel Bash, Multi-Kong with Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3, and a Mario Brothers. So here, guys, they've got a whole line of cabinets. They're all going to share the same form, same cabinet design for each one. They got a whole line of them here. Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 2, X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom 2. I like that marquee. However, you guys will have to correct me. I don't think Wesker is in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So, I'll have to check that. Blitz. WrestleFest. NBA Jam. NHL Open Ice. A TMNT. And then to finish it off, we've got an X-Men arcade cabinet here with 4-player game decks. This is great, guys. I like what they've done with these. Pretty much play all the classics from the 90s, early 2000s, right here along this line of cabinets. I've noticed a lot of these machines have 1 credit in it already. Nobody even plays these really. Like this one here, it's got 1 credit in there. Let's see if Street Fighter does it. I noticed here WrestleFest has 1 credit. So see, I can play. I never even put any money in. I just think when they turn these on, it gives you an initial credit, and nobody's played it today. So checking out WrestleFest for free here. They have this Golden Tee PGA Tour here with the pedestal. Unfortunately, it's not on, but comparing it to the Golden Tee that's coming out from New Wave Toys, this trackball should be pretty similar to what we're getting here on the arcade. Here's that little miniature Dig Dug Muppet Video Arcade. This thing is so tiny. Just a joystick, couple of buttons, player 1 credit. You can see how much smaller it is than the pinball machines. a little tiny arcade. I know Retro Ralph did a video on this. These were actually for sale at one point. The earliest version of a home arcade. We got a big Centipede over here. Modern one. Centipede Chaos. Galaga Assault, Wheel of Fortune, and a Fruit Mania. I got to play this Temple Run here at Game On Expo with the trackball. It's actually pretty fun. Comparing this to whatever's coming out with New Wave Toys and their 3-inch for that Golden Tee. I wonder how much better or similar it is to this one. I'll tell you that trackball's pretty hot though from being on. Got a XT Dark Ride. Looks like it's some type of 3D ride with movable chairs. And they're showing Zombies and Carnival right now. We just had the Kung Fu Panda pinball come out for At Games 4K pinball. Here you go. Here's an actual Kung Fu Panda arcade. Dojo Mojo. Zoltar Speaks. Here's that Raw Thrills TMNT arcade up close. Just an attack and jump and turtle power. They've got this massive Time Crisis 5. Namco light gun shooting game, HD screens. This is an impressive light gun shooting arcade right here, guys. Time Crisis 5. Alright guys, I've got $3 left. This is $1.75. Much more modern than what we're used to on the arcade one up. This came out not too long ago, 2015. So one thing about Castles and Coasters is they are packed full of the racing arcades. They have this nice area here in the middle. It's just one big circle, and they've lined the entire circle with these racing arcades. So I think this is an excellent idea. Let's just go around it and see what all they have here. Superbikes 3, Dirty Driving, Batman, Daytona Championship USA, Mario Kart. This is Maximum Tune 5DX Plus, 4-player racing arcade by Bandai Namco Amusement. Cruisin' Blast. This is a pretty popular one. You'll see Cruisin' Blast at a lot of Dave & Buster's, Main Event, places like that. Snowcross, which is a snowmobile racing game. Very cool. Winter X Games. Terminator Salvation. This is one of those shooting arcade games that, you know, I thought Raw Thrills could bring to an arcade one up. We have Guitar Hero. It looks like Guitar Hero's down right now. Good to see they have it though. Transformers, Human Alliance, Big Buck HD Wild, X Games Snowboarder. You actually have a snowboard that you ride. I've got about $30 I'm going to spend today. I'm going to probably play a lot of these. Walking Dead. This is always one that I like to play. Jurassic Park. And Nitro Trucks. So great use of space here for the racing titles. And then here towards the middle, looks like they're putting a Halo Fireteam Raven. This is a big 4-player version. It's good they're not busy today, so we're able to go and see all these when they're not getting played. Alright, so I've got $1.50, $1.75 left on my card, and I think I'm going to do, let's see, this one's $2, so I won't be able to do Walking Dead, but I think Jurassic Park is less, so I should be able to play it. Let's see, $1.50 for Jurassic Park. Alright guys, so I've got $1.75 left on my card. I'm going to use it on here. $1.50.
Select a level.
So this Sega Transformers Human Alliance here is only 50 cents. So that's it for me, guys. This should be the last game for me. Transformers Human Alliance, as I only have 25 cents left on my card. It's just a little bit of a vibration in the gun. And you're just pointing and shooting. For 50 cents though, not bad, pretty fun. Been seeing a lot of people playing this at home using Techno Parrot. So this is a fun one. I may have to try to figure that out, play this on the PC. Alright guys, that's going to conclude my time here at Castles and Coasters. I had a really good time playing the Stern pinball. I got in probably maybe 20 pinball games today since nobody was on the Sterns. That's where I spent majority of my time. But it was a lot of fun. I got better, I think, at Godzilla and learned how to score in that game. Also checking out these other arcades, showing it to you guys. If you're ever in Phoenix, definitely come check them out. Castles and Coasters, definitely worth a trip if you're in the area. Alright guys, well that'll conclude this walk and talk and this tour of Castles and Coasters today. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see everyone tomorrow during the live stream. We'll be talking home arcade. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.